Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where we discuss and do technical analysis on big mega cap stocks. So before we get started, please smash that like button, and 100 plus likes on this video would be greatly appreciated, guys. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, live trading, and all kinds of setups, definitely check out their link down below in the description for Patreon. And now let's get right into it, guys. On AMD, it's up 1.92%, so AMD got up to 167 today. Huge rejection, did not hold the support 164, and now it's trading at 162.85, up on the day, and you can see huge rejection. We did not get that continuation over 164. So going into tomorrow's session, Friday, last trading day of the week, AMD needs to get over 164. It needs to stay over 164. Then you're going to see continuation to the upside, possibly up to this gap next week near 175. Now to the downside, there will be strong support at 153. And if that gives up, watch out for 148. On Nvidia stock, it's up 3.37%. So Nvidia ran today and pretty much kept the market alive. And this thing got up to almost 125, pulling back before closing and closing just under 123. Now Nvidia, what I would like to see here on Nvidia, get over 126 and possibly over this range right here, 130. If that happens, we're going into blue skies and Nvidia might be hitting a brand new all-time high. Now, the longer time we spend under 126, there is actually a really bad signal that Nvidia might break down under 118. And if that happens, the sell-off can continue in a quick time, and you will see, I mean, look at this right here, guys. And this is where it's really concerning that Nvidia, I mean, all that is happening right now. Nvidia is still not getting that breakout. And that's why I think that, soon or later, if we don't get that breakout, I mean, look at this right here. What happened here? Well, this was a look above and failed, right? And now we are actually just pulling back from this resistant trend line and trading right here within 118 and 126. So I think very soon you will see a breakout to the upside, or a breakdown under 118 should take Nvidia down to 113, 107, down to even $96. We have to wait for this breakout to happen. We need confirmation, and then you can play it to the upside. Until then, you got to be really careful trading Nvidia right here, because you might see Nvidia coming down and taking out this support 118, and soon as that happens, Nvidia can come down to possibly all the way down here at 107. On Google stock, it's absolutely flat on that day, and you can see a rejection right here recently from 170. Google came back all the way down to 148. Now Google going back up, and you can see some of these gap up right here that happened on Google stock. And this is how Google is going. I mean, this thing got up to 170 again, rejection. Now the question is, can Google hold right here 164? If not, we got many gaps down here, and this thing can easily come down and close all these gaps. And these are mini gaps. I mean, we got a gap up right here from this hammer candle, another gap up, then another one, and now recently another one right here. So we got quite a few gaps right here on Google, and now it's pulling back from the resistance right here, 170. Now Google can clear 170, then this thing is going back up all the way up to 176. Under 164, there will be support at 162, and then we can talk about filling some of these gaps to the downside all the way down to 152. On Apple stock, it's also flat on the day, or pretty much down 0.5%, nothing big. Now Apple, this was a fantastic trade. You guys did see that in my last video. And since then, I'm still holding some puts on Apple, and those are up by $7 right now because I got in at 232. And Apple now, you can see, I mean, candles are getting smaller and smaller. There is no volume here on this move today. And we cannot actually get over 230. You can see multiple rejection. We got above 230, then came back. We got above 230, came back. We got above 230, again pulling back. So Apple here, we need to hold right here at 224. And soon as that gives up, Apple could be coming down right here at 214 to 215. And underneath that level, we might be retesting this low down here from August 5th, which is all the way down here under 200. Now, if you're actually bull on Apple stock, you want to see Apple breaking over 230, holding 230, some consolidation right here, and then a breakout to a brand new all-time high, or at least come back up and retest previous all-time highs 237. Until then, it's just shopping here. There is no big move that is actually happening on Apple. Yes, this was a big move where we shorted and this thing came back. But again, you can see, whenever you see a stock getting rejected multiple times, more likely that it's not going to get that breakout and you're going to see some continuation to the downside. But so far, we still don't have that confirmation to the downside. It's holding right here and just going back and forth, ping-ponging in between 220 and 230. So until the range breaks to the upside or breaks down to the downside, nobody knows where this thing is going. We just have to wait and find out. On Amazon stock, it's also down on the day 1.52% and it's holding just above the support 180. Now we all know that Amazon got up to almost brand new all-time highs right here, but now it's pulling back into this critical level 180, and soon as that gives up, this thing has more room to the downside. Easily can come down to 173. So watch out, you're lining this in 180. Now Amazon gets a bounce off of this support, then watch out for the resistance at 185. Over that, this thing can go up to 190 and possibly come back up and retest 196 once again. On Tesla, stock is down 3.36%. So since those delivery numbers came out, you can see Tesla not doing well. And from these highs, 265, now down to this critical support, you can see this mini uptrend, this trend line that is going up. It's right here at 237, and then we have strong support at 234.40. So in between 234 and 237, this is where Tesla needs to hold. If not, you will see Tesla down to 220 and possibly down to even 205. Now Tesla can hold right here. You can play this back up to the upside with a really tight stop loss. As long as the support can hold right here, this thing can move back up to the upside, and in that case, watch out for continuation all the way back up to 265 on Tesla. So Netflix also going down just over 0.5%, and you can see Netflix pulling back multiple times since that breakout over 700 into this support now, 700, and holding, now trading at 706.80. So as long as 700 can hold, you can play this back up to the upside, up to this highs right here near 725. So that is going to be the next upside target if you're buying the dip at 700. But if this thing gives up 700, then you'll see easily a flush down to 680, and from there 664. So Microsoft going also flat on the day. Now we talked about it 2-3 days ago when Microsoft was trading over 426, 427 right here. And I was saying that in my video that this level has to hold. If not, there is going to be significant selling. And since that video came out, you can see this level did not hold. And from this level, if we short it, the sell-off continued today all the way down here near 414. So this is going to be a level to watch right here, 414.61. Underneath that level, we might be retesting these lows down here, which is near 400. Now we get some sort of a counter trend rally, and this support can hold right here, and watch out for continuation, and there will be resistance at 420. Over that, we need to take out this resistance right here, which is at 427 on Microsoft. On Meta, it's up 1.74%. Now let's go back to the video that I made right here. And there was actually a couple videos, and I talked about it, that Meta just coiling up inside this bull flag. But we need to see the breakout confirmation. And finally, just about 2 weeks ago, we got that breakout right here. And since then, it was near 515, 518. And since that breakout, this is crazy right here. Now it's trading at almost 584. So you can see whenever you can catch a breakout like this, it takes time, patience. You cannot force anything. If the stock is not getting the breakout, you cannot just, force it and think that you're gonna make money. You have to wait. You gotta buy time. If you're buying options, if you're buying shares, still you have to wait. And you can see how well this is actually, right here, that we got this bull flag consolidation and how well we got that breakout, and now breaking out to a brand new all-time high. Now, since we got up to this brand new all-time high, I'm going to tell you guys that yes, we're trading into blue skies right here on Meta, but things are looking a bit frothy. And why? Things are getting a bit overextended. We also have a lot of these big earnings coming up very soon, and Meta is already up so much. I mean, it's trading near 600. Can you imagine? Just about 2 years ago, not even that, it was trading at $88, $90, and now it's trading at almost 600. So this is another Nvidia in the making, and that's just crazy how this thing actually came back up from those lows, and now it's over $1 trillion company. So Meta here, if this thing takes out this high right here, which is like what, 582, 583, we might be going up to easily 600. So that is gonna be your next upside target over this breakout. Now, looks like it's finding some ground at 565 to 570. So that needs to hold on any pullback. As long as that can hold, this thing can get that breakout and possibly can go up to a brand new all-time high, which is gonna be 600. Now we take out 565. In that case, we actually never came back to retest this breakout from previous all-time highs, 543. So watch out underneath 565. There might be selling down to this support, and that's going to be a dip buying opportunity as long as the support can hold on Meta at 543. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. And don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.